name is Miss Valerie, and I'm a children's librarian with the San Antonio Public Library System. Animal Crossing has some really beautiful flowers, and I want to show you how to bring those off of your island and into real life by making them out of paper. All you'll need is some colorful paper, a pair of scissors, some tape or some glue, and a pen or a pencil. So let's get started. Alright, so the flower I want to show you guys how to make is going to be the tulip. And for our tulips, we need 2 square pieces of paper. So let's go ahead and start with the colorful one, because that's going to be our flower. So my squares are both about 6 by 6 inches. And if your paper is multicolored like mine, then go ahead and put the color that you want showing on the flower at the end face down. So the first thing we'll do is we are going to make some guide folds just to make our lives a little bit easier later down the process. And we are going to start by folding the corners together. And open it back up. Opposite corners again. You really want those folds to be nice and straight, and we'll open it up again. Bottom edge to top edge. And last one, side to side. There we go. Okay. With all of our guide folds, we have found the exact center of our paper where all of the lines intersect, and then these folds are just going to help make later folds just a little bit easier. So now that we found the center, let's go ahead and take the corners and fold it straight up to the middle. We're going to fold them down and leave them there. So now we should have a smaller square. Let's go ahead and flip that over. And we are going to fold the bottom corner straight up to the top corner. Awesome. So this next part is just a little bit tricky. You are going to want to hold the top corner, and we're folding the sides up, but we're going to pinch the paper so that the top layer separates from the bottom layer and pull it straight up. So these guide folds right here in the middle of our triangle, that's going to help us. That is going to be where we fold and push the top layer up and over. So I'll show you again what that looks like. Pinching the top, grabbing the middle, push the paper open, and fold it up to the top. And then those guide folds straighten out and pinch together. One more time, because this is really, really tricky. Grabbing the top, pushing the bottom up, and folding until we've got our smaller edge. So we'll do that on the opposite side as well. Grab the top, pinch the bottom, push straight up. Very nice. So we've got our square. We should have 2 flaps on one side and 2 flaps on the other side. We are going to take the top flap of each side, and we are going to fold it towards the middle, the midline. We don't want to fold it straight to where the point is pointing to the exact middle of our square. We want to fold it so that it's pointing a little bit below middle, so that our fold kind of takes on a kite shape where the top is narrower than the bottom. And we'll do that on both sides. And then flip over our paper and do it again. Fold the side into the middle at an angle. So we've almost got our tulip ready. We just have a couple more steps. We are going to take the top layers of paper and pinch them together, and the bottom layers of paper and pinch those together so that the kite folds we just made are in the middle and they're sandwiched together. They're not moving. This part is also going to be a tricky part just because there's going to be a very thick wad of paper where we're folding. We're going to take the bottom folds of our flower and we're just going to make a tiny little crease up to the corner. Very, very small. So let me bring that a little bit closer to the camera. It is just a very small fold. Whenever we open up our flower, this is going to be what keeps it in place. So we'll do that on both sides. And then flip it over and do it once more on the bottom right here. Awesome. So that is our flower. You will want to get some scissors and we're just going to cut the tiniest hole off the bottom of our tulip. And then we want to open up from the top. Go ahead and gently push a finger in just to pop the sides out. And we'll slowly just work our flower to where it looks like a flower instead of just a flat piece of paper. It'll take a couple minutes. It wants to keep flattening. Go ahead and push the bottom up while you push the sides out. And then we've got our tulip bulb. So that's our flower. Let's go ahead and grab our second sheet of paper so that we can make our stem. Flip it over so that the color is on the bottom if your sheet is two colors like mine, and we are going to fold straight over diagonally. And open it up. We just need the one guide fold this time. So we're going to take the corner and along the bottom edge is going to come up to that middle guide line. Same thing on the opposite bottom edge, fold it up to the middle. And then this top edge is also going to fold down to the middle. So we've got a nice little diamond shape. Fold that top edge to the middle one more time on both sides. And we've got a very, very sharp diamond. One side is really pointy and the other one is a little bit thicker. This side is going to be the stem, and this side is going to be the leaf for our flower. So what we'll do is we are going to go ahead and fold straight up the middle so that the corner edges touch, and then unfold it. If you have a pencil or a highlighter or a pen lying around, go ahead and wrap the thick edge around it just to curl it a little bit. It doesn't need to be super curly. It just gives it a little extra character. So it's a little bit curly now. We're gonna fold up and over, and with this curly bit, we wanna fold straight up. So we're pinching it together. And as we pinch it, that curled edge should pinch backwards like a little leaf sticking out. Awesome, so that is our entire stem. So the reason we cut off a very tiny hole of our flower is so that we can just stick it straight on our stem, and we have our tulip. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make just a few of Animal Crossing's many, many flowers, and I hope you guys enjoyed decorating your lives with them. For more information about other activities and other resources, you can call 210-207-2500 or visit mysapl.org.